Yemen's embattled President Rabbuh Mansour Hadi says he has reached agreement with Houthi rebels who have besieged his residence, offering to scrap a proposed constitutional change that rebels opposed. In turn, Houthi rebels have agreed to withdraw from their seized positions and free a top official kidnapped Saturday. The concessions come after 3 days of violence in Sana'a that raised alarms across the Gulf region to the United Nations and Washington, which relies on the Yemeni government in its battle against Yemen-based al-Qaida militants. In Washington, U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry said monitoring the situation in Yemen is a priority for the United States.
The Houthis had obviously what you can only call violent objections to the refusal of the Hadi government to accept all of their demands with respect to the way forward, and particularly the Peace and Partnership Agreement and its implementation.
Rebel leader Abdul Malik al-Houthi had demanded a power-sharing deal with the government. The Gulf states, the United States, and Britain had urged all parties to come to a political agreement. The Houthis, who took over Sana'a once before in 2012, are believed to be backed by Iran. Mr. Hadi is supported by the United States and Saudi Arabia. Daniel Surwer of Johns Hopkins University says via Skype that if left unresolved, the political tensions could feed into sectarian Saudi Sunni and Iranian Shiite strife in the region.
We're facing a series of proxy wars that really are challenging the state structures in the Middle East. The Houthis can't pretend alone to govern all of Yemen, but they might pretend to govern a part of it. So I think we're in very dangerous territory here.
State Department spokeswoman Jen Psaki says Washington's anti-al-Qaida efforts with Yemen are continuing.
At this point in time, it's ongoing. We see certainly value in having a strong presence in Yemen, in part because of our continuing work on counterterrorism efforts.
By late Wednesday, the Houthi rebels appeared to be withdrawing from the buildings they had seized earlier in the week. Sharon, Behn, VOA News, Washington.